Hello YouTube. So we have another repair video here today, and today we'll be looking at this Game Boy Color that I got off eBay as part of a lot. And if you break it down, probably paid about 12-13 bucks for this unit. So as you can see, there's no audio, and buttons don't work. So let's see if we can get into this. And first things first, just like every other Game Boy, tri-wing screwdriver, and you gotta take out the 6 screws. So let's get at it. Okay, well, once you get those screws out, just like before on any other Game Boy, take off the case, set that to the side, and then we have 3 Phillips that got to come out, and also we have to disconnect the screen. So pop those 2 little clips. There's like little retaining clip pins, and very carefully just pull the ribbon out. There you go. You can take this out if you want now, or you can wait. It's the IR cover. Take out the buttons and take out the Phillips. Once you get those 3 Phillips and the screen is detached, you can just pull the Game Boy off. And here we go. So for the buttons, first thing we'll do is just like any other thing when you're doing a refurb on one of these, always clean up these contact points here, and always clean these up as well. For the audio, 2 things we're going to do. We're going to look at this speaker, which the speaker looks like it's probably the problem. I mean, that thing is dirty, a lot of grime on there, so who knows. And the other issue that it could be, usually, is something in here is sticking. So usually we'll clean that up as well and see if it fixes that. And if it's not one of those 2 things, neither one fixes it, chances are it's one of these capacitors for the audio. So hopefully it's not. I don't have any of those, and let's see. Okay, Q-tip, some rubbing alcohol, start cleaning these. You're not trying to drench the motherboard, you're just trying to clean off anything that may be on there. Same on these. Same on that. Also, clean these as well. Okay, set that to the side, let it dry. Okay, now as for the headphone jack, same thing, Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol. I just like to go like this, just clean it. I'm also going to clean this part as well. Now what happens is over time, dirt, dust, they can get in there, and if someone plugged in a pair of headphones, it can actually trick the system into thinking that headphones are connected when there isn't any. So takes care of that. Okay. So now, to replace the speaker, it's actually really easy. I know the light is not that good, so it's a little hard to see. I apologize for that. What we're gonna do, take your solder iron. Let's just heat this up. Remove. And now that we have the speaker removed, just a quick comparison. So this here is the old one. And as you can see through it. And probably a good reason as to why there's no audio with this Game Boy. And versus the new one. New speakers, just so you know, only gonna cost you a couple bucks plus shipping. I usually get them off of Handheld Legend or Retro Modern. Those are, I find, the best places. But let's get into replacing this now. So, make sure you have your trusty solder iron. And you're gonna have solder, just so you guys know, this is what I use. Very fine electrical. And now that it's back together, let's give it a quick test. Just make sure. So we got that on there. Pop in some batteries. And the game. We're gonna test this in. And we have audio. Sweet. So now we can also test these buttons, since that was part of the issue as well. This one here should be the start. And it does sound like it's started. All right, let's put the whole thing back together. So let's close this up. Take our buttons that we cleaned, put the pads back on. Same thing with this. Okay. Pop these in. On the Game Boy Color, the way this switch comes out, just make sure that it's lined up in there pretty well. You can give it a quick little test here, see if the switch moves, and it does. Perfect. And then pop in the screws. Next up, reattach the screen again. This, I'm just gonna pull the ribbon cable back. Put that in there. And then close the clips. And sometimes when you push them down, it can pop the other end up, so just go back and just make sure that they're both pushed in. Okay. Now it's time to go back and put in the 6 tri-wings. Okay. Well, screws are back. Back to the batteries. It was in the odds. It was in the on position. It's not what we wanted. There we go. And there we go. We now have a working Game Boy Color. So chances are it was the speaker. I doubt it was the headphone jack. It's happened before, but usually it's the speaker that's bad, and just based on the way the condition of that speaker, that was most definitely the problem. However, I hope this video helped you guys. Please click subscribe, because I will be posting more modification videos and more repair videos, and also some game reviews. So have a good day, everybody.